Ooni of Ife set mandates for Olori Calabash to vacate the palace or return the Are crown. My people, I welcome you back to this channel. Is your girl Live Gist Plus. Now another tori now we come for una domot how una dey. So the information wey we dey get right now be say Kabiyesi don bring red eye comot for Olori Calabash because all fingers are pointing at her. Everywhere they go say the thing dey for lafogidi. Anywhere they say the Are crown dey for lafogidi. Even though Iyanifa bin don tell Kabiyesi say make he relax, say the Are crown go come out by force on his own, say make him no panic. But then Kabiyesi felt it is wise to still confront the people wey everybody dey suspect, wey be say dey give for prophecy say na these people. So as we don hear several times wey Iyanifa talk say the Are crown say it is somewhere in lafogidi, even though it's not only lafogidi that conspired that, it's all the Ooni rivals that conspired that the people who conspired it together and carried it. So it is not just only lafogidi people, but because Olori Calabash knows something about it, I think the reason why she never gets her punishment by now is because she's still in the palace and Kabiyesi's grace is covering her. You understand? Because the Are crown has started buying people that are involved in removing it from the palace. And why did he start buying people so early? Because we hear say that crown is not supposed to touch ground, it's not supposed to touch sand. Now we dey hear say e be like say for where all these people, where they keep am, the people wey carry am, where they keep am, e be like say na for ground. They keep am for sand, where sand dey touch am. So na im make the thing come dey vex, come dey react anyhow. But at least it's still good like that. Because this one go make everybody dey aware on time. Say if you know say your hand dey for this Are crown, come and confess, so make they know as they wan take help you, whether they go give you the punishment you deserve abi they go leave you. Kabiyesi don tell everybody now, but as he call Olori Calabash, he don tell am say he must carry him bag leave this palace. Say he go choose one. He go choose between helping the Ile-Ife people to go and carry the Are crown from lafogidi, or she will carry her bag and go forever. And we know say they go still find the Are crown. Kabiyesi dey tell am say, because we know, they said if a woman nears that Are crown, that she's going to get the most injury of her time. That the thing is going to spark fire anytime a woman comes close to it. So that is why we knew that Olori Calabash did not touch it. Maybe she wasn't the one that carried it, but she knew about it. She knew who carried it and she knew they were carrying it. And because she's still in under Kabiyesi, so Kabiyesi's grace is covering all these Oloris. That is why most things that they do, most abomination, things that you think is abomination, they will not be punished for that. They will still go scot-free because Kabiyesi's grace is still covering them. So Kabiyesi now tell Olori Calabash, we are going to leave this palace. Yes, we are going to leave this palace until you return the Are crown, or you return it and stay. But then Olori Calabash know say if he comot from inside that palace, say he no stay for palace again, say he dey in papa house or anywhere, that Are crown will surely find her and buy her. That is her fear. They say she immediately fell on Kabiyesi's knee and tell Kabiyesi, please, that Kabiyesi should not do this to her. Kabiyesi should not do this to you. What of the one you are doing to Kabiyesi? What of all the things where they conspire against Kabiyesi? Because now you first do, and now you are seeing that they want to do you back. You are now running helter-skelter. Olori Calabash, you will leave. Kabiyesi tell am pop and plain say this one is not a matter of begging. I'm not going to forgive you. You must leave the palace and return only when the Are crown has been found. And I think another reason why Kabiyesi might want her to leave the palace is so that she can get her own wrath, so she can get her own punishments. Because they don't reveal am several times that she dey among people that conspired for that Are crown. That she's very much aware. And the prophecy from the most reliable Ifa priest them. So it's not something that we can doubt. Now they even tell Kabiyesi say, your grace is covering her. Yes, your grace is covering her. But Kabiyesi said, okay, that since that grace of being in the palace is covering her, then the best thing now is to chase her out of the palace. Now we hear say Kabiyesi give her 21 days to find her way, or the Are crown will deal with her. That is Kabiyesi will now go and find the Are crown by himself, and by the time that he gets it by himself, that will be worse for Olori Calabash, because that one is instant madness. There was a time, remember, that a madman told Olori Calabash that they gave her, I don't know if you remember that period, that they're giving her 90 days to run mad. Maybe the madman was referring to this period. Yes, he is referring to this period. Because do you know why, my people? Olori Calabash no go just stay, begin run mad. Now something na go happen. Maybe something where she no do well, or something where she do. Na go land down for madness. That is if the information of the prophecy is true. Now it is beginning to make sense to us right now that what the madman said is true about running mad. Yes, because a lot of people who are involved in that Are crown, they don already dey collect their woto. They don dey collect. So I don't even know why Olori Calabash never collects her own woto. And that is because she's still in the palace. So people are telling Kabiyesi that Kabiyesi should use all means to push her out of the palace. Yes, because she knows that palace is her saving grace, and that is why she's still there. That is why she's still there, because the grace is covering her. So, but Kabiyesi don talk say he give am only 9 days to leave. So 9 days means anything where you won't take, anywhere where you won't plan, whatever you plan to do, better plan am before 9 days. Because on the 9 days, I mean 7 days, 9 days, 10, you say Kabiyesi said, okay, you are going to leave. You must leave. They say Katakata was in the palace. So say Olori Calabash say Chakwa, she no go comot go anywhere. That Kabiyesi wants to make her run mad. But if you claim you are innocent, why should you be afraid of madness? She dey claim, say she's innocent. She doesn't know about the Are crown. Why should you be bothered about? About running mad? They said a clear conscience fears no accusation. So for Olori Calabash now to the future to say no, she cannot go outside. Say if she now stay outside the palace, that is how she will run mad. That she is not staying. That she wants to stay in the palace. Because we heard that there's something that Kabiyesi used to sanctify all the wives anytime they came. They are married newly. That Kabiyesi used some stick and woods and staff to sanctify them and protect them, so that no evil at all will befall them. That is why you see they will send people to something. All of the people will get injury, or they will be arrested, or something might happen to them. But you see the Oloris that initiated that, they will still be fresh like today's bread. Nothing, no screen pain, no scratch pain. It's because of that grace they are enjoying under Kabiyesi, and nothing more. So right now, they say the Olori Calabash say na your turn o, start moving your things one after the other till that night, because you don't know what Kabiyesi will do to you. You never can tell. Understand? So better you carry your things and leave and go and start for the aeroplane than to stay in the palace. Any day wey you decided to step out, even if in the next 5 years, if Kabiyesi say they go divorce now for the next 5 years, then that 5 years is still valid. Before that 5 years now, maybe they must have turned to worst, and that is why people are suggesting that Kabiyesi should give them more 5 years, so that they will know if they will repent. The other day, court reduced it to 200. To yes, court reduced it to 2 years. Because court own self they different. So it's left for Kabiyesi to know how to deal with these people. They gave them 2 years to live. So by the end of that 2 years, it be. And Naomi don also tell Olori Calabash say whatever Kabiyesi tell you to do it o, because she no go take it lightly with anybody again. Yes, if Kabiyesi say leave the palace and get the aeroplane, my dear, you have to leave and get the aeroplane, and it's as simple as that. You don't have to continue to hide. No, it is not done that way. So my people, na so I take hear the information now. I say make I rush come tell una say Olori Calabash go soon run mad o, because she refused to leave the palace and go in search of the Are crown, claiming she's innocent, that her family they don't do something like that. Then Kabiyesi now told her, "Ngwa, step outside now. Step outside and stay. If you sure you are not the one with that Are crown, step outside. Just step outside. Just stay outside the palace for some time and see. If you don't run mad, then we will know that you are not the defaulter. But if you run mad, then we shall know that you have a hand in that." The fear of madness is the beginning of wisdom. So for Olori Calabash to react and feel reluctant over what Kabiyesi is telling her, Kabiyesi is telling her to leave the palace and stay outside the palace for some time. If she did not run mad, then they are going to honor her and pay her back for all the insults and humiliations she has gotten. Yeah, but Olori Calabash said no, she cannot go there. She doesn't have to prove to anybody anything, because she knows herself and what she can do, and she believes she can try such a thing. My people, I am going to be bringing you more updates. Please kindly subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget, all these are alleged and speculated info making waves on the social media.